right. Now, Alli Breen is here with us. Alli lives in New York.
Yes.
She's a comedian and apparently now has a boyfriend.
Yes.
Disappoint many people out there.
I don't think many people are that disappointed.
And is your boyfriend, by the way, a show business guy?
He is not, for once.
Very good. Okay,
in
good.
finance.
And you have gone on how many dates with him?
It's like beyond count now, I think. It's,
really?
It's up there.
A relationship.
Okay.
It's getting there.
Did you do FaceTime with him last night or something?
And that's not a euphemism.
I was just going to say, that sounds filthy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, FaceTime used to mean something different.
Oh, you mean FaceTime?
I haven't done that.
Facebook Live.
No, I mean
FaceTime on the phone.
FaceTime on your phone.
She was out of town.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done that with anybody. I've never done.
never
I hate
done
that.
that
I
either.
hate it.
High angles, that's the
That
key.
camera is
You
awful.
do. You have to hold it while you
No,
play.
I don't mean.
That's
I
right.
don't mean with some.
Sends you right out, right, Josh?
Yep.
I didn't mean some kind of vulgar, sexually
I have done that.
provocative.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Everyone you do FaceTime. It's very common now.
It's like Skyping. Yeah.
But
Right.
I think that the word FaceTime, prior to it being taken over by the Apple phone,
Right.
had a different meaning.
It did. It used to mean talking one-on-one in person.
In person, oddly
Yeah.
enough.
I need some FaceTime with you.
Yeah.
Right.
And there was also a rather vulgar pornographic use of the word FaceTime.
Well, the word face.
In which one of the participants really couldn't talk. They could yodel. There we go. Okay, so are we ready for this? Are you
FaceTime.
broadcasting this in some form? Facebook Live?
Facebook Live.
Oh, we're on Facebook
there
Live
we go.
right
Very good.
now.
With comedian Alli Breen. Okay,
Meta.
now Vibs is going to help us here. Vibs, first you have to blindfold Alli.
All right.
So, okay.
Ready.
Now,
Take
I
your
can assure you that
perfect.
there is nothing. You will not be hurt in any way.
It's a great way to preface.
Do you have a
this.
safe word?
Okay. Someone give me one. I need one. All
Rice Krispie treat.
right, there we go.
now,
I have a lot.
this may feel a lot like
Wow.
this may feel a lot like intercourse, but
Oh, bye.
Can you see through the blindfold?
I'm kidding. Come, lighten up. Okay, now that's enough. All right, now, does Kristi want to try this?
Kristi's
No,
going to
what?
get blindfolded too?
I am?
I think it's only fair.
Oh, all right.
Okay, well, all right.
Is Vibs doing that blindfolding too? Because he ties it on tight.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Now the girls are blindfolded. Okay, get that
All
one
right.
on there.
Now, is the fartist here? Oh.
No. This is not the fartest guy.
Time for the donkey show? Oh, lighten up. Come on.
All right. Now I am taking out something.
Really? On our Christmas show? Really? Oh, my God.
All right. Now don't say anything.
I don't have to eat a horse burger, do
No.
I?
No. You do not have to put
But
anything
we're not
in your
saying.
mouth.
Okay. I was just going to say.
Okay.
We're not
Now,
saying that.
I want to say in advance
Yes.
that this object that I have in my hand is legit.
Okay.
This is in no way.
You didn't have it made.
No. As you can see,
Nothing.
it's obviously something that's been manufactured. There's parts of it are plastic. It's like about the size of a flattened football, a little bigger than that, right?
Sure.
Holding it in my hand. Okay, Vibs, you got to come over here and help me here. I want you to take this over to comedian Alli Breen and put it this way so it goes like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there are 4 things on here. Now, we're going to put this in front of Alli.
Oh no.
Okay, she is going to, it's right in front of you, Alli. You can
Okay.
touch it
Don't
with
worry.
your hands. Now, I want you, this is completely legitimate. Nothing's going to bite you. There are no moving parts.
No.
Now, I want you to tell me what you're feeling right now.
Oh my God.
Describe just take one hand and do it. Try doing it with
It's
your
gushy.
left hand. Okay. and
Left hand. It's gushy.
It's gushy. And is it,
It's about a handful of something.
okay, now go to your left.
Oh, no.
No. I'm sorry.
Oh.
With your left hand, move over one.
Oh wait. Sorry.
Yeah, there are 4 things there,
There
so
are
go
four,
one
there
by
are 4
one.
things. Go one by one.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now you're in the first one. Now go to the next one.
Oh, okay.
How does that differ?
It's a little harder.
Okay.
All right.
And you're wrapping your fist around it. Is that correct?
I'm squeezing it tightly.
Okay, very nice. Now,
Well.
could you go to the next one, please?
Yeah.
Okay, now how to describe that one?
All right. Little bigger, little less gushy.
Okay, now go to the next one.
All right. Now it's much harder.
Okay. Now I want you
so
to take that away from Alli. That's comedian Alli Breen describing something she does. She can't see it. She has a blindfold
see
on. We're
anything.
taking it over to Kristi.
Am I still not your type, Allie?
Okay. Now, all right,
Well, that
Kristi.
changes everything.
Kristi, you've been in radio for a while, so you know that this is going to be very important to tell our listeners exactly what you're feeling. Start with your left hand, please, and go left to right. What's the first one feel? What does it feel? How big is it?
It's about the size of a piece of chalk, maybe
Okay.
a little longer.
Like a piece of street chalk, I would say.
Yeah.
Like
Sidewalk. No,
yeah,
it's not
sidewalk
street
chalk.
chalk.
A
It's
little-
sidewalk
sidewalk
chalk.
chalk. Yeah.
So, yeah,
My
street
kids-
chalk has been banned.
Like the kid-
Street chalk's where you get downtown.
I live in a dead-end street. My kids, I'm in a cul-de-sac. My kids can play on the street.
and
Sorry.
it's very squishy. Like
Okay, now that's the first
tacky,
one. Now let's go to the
tacky.
second one. Go to your right, just
This
slightly.
one?
No, with your left hand.
They
go
all
to your,
feel different?
Go to the right. Yes, sorry. No,
Whoa.
one more. Well, back one. Okay, very good.
Right here?
Once again,
Yeah.
we're on Facebook
Isn't
Live
that
right
what
now.
I was touching
No,
before?
that's a.
This
That's
is
a
a little
different
more it's about the same diameter.
Okay.
But it's a little more.
Okay, now go to the next one over. Move to your right. Once again, Kristi Lee is wrapping her
Oh,
fingers.
this one's a little more firm.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and then go to the next one, please.
Not much girth. Okay, and then
Girth.
Oh,
Interesting use of a word.
oh.
Now, how's that one? That's
This
the
one's rigid.
Aha.
Oh.
Yes, very
Okay,
rigid.
but now I can tell you a little bit about them before we move on.
Okay.
They're all the same size.
Yes.
But Kristi, now go back to the first one again. Keep going left. There you
Right.
go. Now describe once again.
Very flaccidy feeling.
Okay, now the next
Yeah.
one.
Oh.
A little stiffer.
All right. Oh my gosh. Would you say they get progressively stiffer?
Yes, I would
They
say
do.
that.
Gotcha.
They do get progressively stiffer, but yeah.
Okay, now-
And then by the end, it's hard.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
would you like to know what that is?
Yes.
Now, would you like to guess what it is? Once again, this is something legitimate. We did not make this just for the Bob and Tom show. Do you
At
want to
first, I thought maybe it was udders for like a cow,
Yes, I can see how you think that.
but
Do you have any idea what this is? This is a real object actually used in contemporary culture.
Udders for a cow, that was a great description.
It really was.
Except it's,
Except
doing,
facing-
it's going in the right
facing
direction.
upward.
Yeah,
except
it's
for
facing.
upward. Yeah, exactly. Like,
This is a legitimate object used in
does Allie
contemporary.
want
Do you want to take a
feel
guess,
it
Allie?
again?
Is it like one of those stress? You know those stress things that's supposed to those gushy balls you're supposed to
Okay, yeah.
Does it work with my PlayStation?
stress ball?
It is kind of like working PlayStation, Kristi.
It is kind of. It
Yeah,
feels
they
like
sort of have a joystick type.
Yeah.
Yes, it
kind
does
of.
have it, but it's not. It's not
kind of a
thing.
PlayStation
Okay, we're
feel.
Wait, is
placing
it
back in
it-
front of
oh,
Allie.
here we
Take
go.
one more.
What is it? You give us a clue. Like what it's used for? Is it kind of a toy, or
It
is
would
it a
be. It
real-
would be used primarily in an office.
In an
Yeah.
office.
In an office,
In an office.
professional situation. Any idea what that would be?
Oh no.
Oh, can I guess?
Yes.
Mail.
Yeah, it's like you put envelopes in between.
Yeah,
it.
mail divider. Except
No.
why would it be all?
No.
Yeah, but why would it get harder as it goes?
It's a specific type of office.
This is part of it.
Yes,
It is an office.
Yeah,
it is
it's
an office.
Not necessarily a corporate
Oh,
office
wait a minute.
per se.
It's a display for adult toys.
Close.
Oh, that's not a bad.
That's a
Yes.
good guess, but
Is
really
it,
you're kind of.
is it used in the medical field?
It is
maybe?
used in the medical
Yes.
field.
Used in the medical field.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, is it a example of like something that in those bones, and it shows you what you're supposed to like? This is a bad example, and this is
Oh,
a
like
good
bone
example
density?
of
Bone
something. Yeah.
density. Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
you are so close.
Is that?
Yeah. In fact, if you add
Penis
if you add
density.
one letter to that,
Yeah.
you would
Oh
have.
my gosh, does it have something to do with the male member?
It sure does.
Okay, you can take off your blindfolds, ladies. This is used by doctors and medical professionals, by the Viagra people.
Oh my.
It is a way that a gent can rate his tumescence, if you will. Am I making that clear?
Yeah.
Does that work?
So you start with the very flaccid one. This is essentially how it feels.
I think you would say to the doctor, mine's like this.
Right.
I hope it's bigger.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sure. You just want.
I think it's difficult enough. It's difficult enough for a man to walk into
Yeah.
an office
And
with
then be
this
intimidated
issue,
by
and
the-
then have
And I have to use that to describe
Yeah.
Well, no,
exactly
I
how
mean
they're.
that's bad enough. enough, but I mean, can you imagine if they were gigantic and you could barely get your hand around them?
Right,
The
right.
doctor's going, is this like yours?
Yeah, all they need is the some sort of tactile way to explain how firm it is.
It's
They don't need it to
It's
be
about,
life
I think,
size.
rigidity, I think, would be the
Yeah,
Right.
that's
semi-close,
the word. Yeah,
semi-close to the term
Okay.
they're looking for.
All right. That makes sense, I
But
guess.
that is a legitimate tool used by doctors.
So this is the goal, I would assume.
Yes, the stiffer, the better.
Yes. I believe the first one. The phrase is playing
Limp?
pool with a rope.
Yeah.
I believe is the technical term the doctors would use.
Zingo.
And they-
Okay, isn't that
Where in
fascinating?
the
Wow.
world did you get that?
And that's from a proctologist?
A good friend
or-
of the. No. It would be.
I mean,
urologist.
urologist.
Which one of these would you prefer?
I'm sorry, I was just doing a little daydreaming over here.
If it was from a proctologist, they'd have to.
That'd be a
they'd
weird
have to be
thing.
removable
Yeah.
because they get in the way.
That'd be something else, wouldn't it?
Well, that's interesting.
They couldn't have put them side by side. I know.
Wow.
And again, this is like
But it
everything
makes
else.
sense now that
This is like
you know
everything
what,
else we
though?
joke about. Until you need it, it's
Right.
funny.
They do
Yeah.
have
Sure.
It's like adult diapers until the day comes when,
Yeah.
without revealing too much, they do have something very similar to that for your prostate shapes, like different shapes.
Oh, really?
You know what? Chick hasn't felt them yet.
Oh, I haven't. I
wanna feel it?
I missed out on feeling.
Okay, Josh, take that over.
I don't
there.
want to have to get up.
I do have small hands, though, so.
Now, I don't know.
Hi,
If,
everybody on Facebook.
what are the other two ED drugs? There's what is it? Cialis, and there's one more, Viagra.
Viagra.
Levitra.
Levitra.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Okay.
You can see. So the
Boy, the first three, there's not much subtlety.
There's not much.
Very, very slight. And they're a little tackier than I expected.
Yeah, they're tacky.
They were sticky.
Well,
They're a little sticky.
it's been in the building for a few days. You know.
Oh, Tom.
who's to say?
The doctor going, all right, I'm not pointing any fingers. We all know there's a
So we'll stick that up there on Facebook.
corporate-wide policy.
Thank you very much for everybody for playing. We're going to open up some gifts. We've got some cool things in the news. We have a lot of cool animal news. Pigs, donkeys, an update on the beer mile,
We have the shoe-in of the week, Napa shoe-in of the week.
Shut your dirty mouth.
and the legalization of pinball
Yep.
at long last. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
From the Napa Studios and worldwide on